with Patterson. Hey guys, so if you're on TikTok, my name is Makeup Has Power. You can go over there and follow me on there, and hopefully soon we'll start doing lives over there. So now we're going to dive into the makeup. So first, today we're going to be doing the eyebrows, and we're going to be using the MAC Volux eyeliner, and this is in the shade Taupe. We're just going to start off lining out the bottom of the eyebrow, filling in the corners. Going as light as possible towards the nose to keep it more natural. Do y'all like hair tutorials? Do you do hair tutorials? You're more than welcome to comment your pages. I will come and follow. So we're going to fill in this other brow. Blend it in really good. And I did receive my box from school, so hopefully we'll be getting a box opening of that stuff here soon. Now we're going in with some MAC eyeshadow primer. And I'm just using the Tarte double end brush. Just kind of dab that, blend that in. And I am going all the way up to the eyebrows. We're also going to put it up under the eyes because we're going to bring some of that eyeshadow down up under the eyes. And it is a little tacky, so we're going to use the MAC Peach setting powder. And we're going to put that over the eyeshadow primer. We're going to set that, and with it being the peach, it's more of a color corrector too. So now we're going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow. This is actually a face highlighter. And this is the color Peach Fizz. Now we're going to put that up under both of the eyebrows. We are going to do a couple of layers. Just pull it down and blend it in. Then we're going to go in with this MAC palette. Now this is a shade of purple. In the palette, it is called Dark Room. We're just going to put this on the outer edge and the crease. And the pigment is good with this. It's buildable. But I'm kind of going for a darker purple. So we're just going to blend that in with circular motions. Get them even as you can. We'll be blending them in, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to be using the same MAC palette. And we're gonna go in with some carbon just to make that purple a little darker. Which this is a black. So we're gonna kind of go lightly on this, just until we get the dark purple that we're looking for. So we're just going to use the same technique and do the circular motions and then blend it in. More of just in the crease. And you can pull it up a little bit and blend in with that dark room, the purple. Try to get them as even as possible. Now we're going to switch to a different palette. We're going to go to the Violet Voss, Violet Sunset eye palette. We're going to be using the lilac. We're going to put this at the top of that dark room purple, and we're going to pull it up towards the eyebrow. Blend it in good so there's like a really good transition between the purple and the lilac. What are y'all's favorite eyeshadow palettes? How do y'all choose y'all's different color schemes? Okay, so now we're going back to the MAC palette. And we're going to be using a pink color. It is called Bright Pink in the palette. Now we're just going to blend this up towards the eyebrow. And don't forget to blend it in with the Anastasia, the glow that we put on earlier up under the eyebrows. It's going to give that shimmering effect, but we're going to add to that in a little bit. I'm going to take a bigger brush and kind of blend that all in. Now we're going back in with the MAC Eye Primer. We're going to put this on the eyelids. Now this doesn't have to be perfect, kind of thicker in the middle, thinner on the ends. Okay, now we're going in with the Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow palette. And the color we'll be using is called Waxing. It's a white, a very matte eyeshadow. And buildable. And I think it's a good idea to just go ahead and put that over the eye primer as soon as you apply the primer. And like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend in over it. Now we're going back. Now we're going back in with the dark room. We're going to put that on the outer edge and the inner edge. If you want, you can go ahead and mix in some of that black carbon if you want to get that same darker effect. And then we're going to go in with the lilac. And that's from the Violet Voss Violet Sunset palette. And we're going to blend that in. Then we're just going to blend all those colors in. And if you want, you can add some more of that bright pink. Now we're going to the Space Case Cosmetics quad. And we're going to be using Ghost Entered the Host. And Unicorn Horn. And Not Rocket Science. We're going to be putting those on the white space in the eyelids and up under the eyebrows over that Anastasia. Okay, so now we're going to go in with Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow by Tarte. I love this stuff. We're going to put it on the eyelids. And then we're going to take a little bit of that dark room and put it around the edges. Now we're going to let it dry a little bit, so we're going to move down to below the eyes. And we're using that same dark room to go up under the eyes. Then we're going to go back with that eye luster and put it in the corners. And along the front bottom of the eye. And it is easier to just take a brush and pull that through. Okay, so now we're going to start on the face. And we're going to start off with a color corrector. Now this is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Correcting Concealer. We're just going to use that to straighten out the edge of the eyeshadow too, from all the fall off. Cover up all the spots you need color corrected to get the redness out. We're just going to take a damp beauty blender. And blend all that in. Now we're going in with the MAC Studio Fix fluid. And this is the color N4.75. And we're just going to put this all over the face. Dab all that in. Make sure everything is covered pretty good. Line out the top of those eyebrows. Now we're going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is the color Light Medium Sand. Cover up that T-zone. And up under the eyes. I'm gonna have to fix that. Just cover it back up with some dark room. We're gonna blend all that in. Now we're going in with Billion Dollar Brows. This is a powder, yes, for the eyebrows, but it actually works really well as a contour powder. Which it does take a little bit more to blend in. Now we're going to go in with Saint Luxe. This is an Opulence highlighter. And we're going to put this up under the brow. And yes, this is our third layer of highlighter up under the brow. You can put a little bit in the corners of the eyes, kind of pull out the brightness. Now we're going back in with that MAC setting powder, the peach. And we're going to set under the eyes first, and then we're going to go over the contour and concealed areas. Set the concealer and kind of blend in that contour, because that contour was a powder. Now we're going in with the Real Her I Am Amazing eyeliner. Now the cream that we put on the eyelid, the eyelustre, this does kind of harden when it dries. You can still put the eyeliner over it, but you have to be careful how thick you put the cream on, because if it is too thick, it will come off if you don't let it dry completely. Then we're going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. We're just gonna kind of thin up those wings and straighten up the lines. And blend that in. I'll probably have to put something over that because when I did pull that out, it did pull out some of that black eyeliner. So we'll have to color correct that. And I am new, so I am still learning. And we learn from mistakes. So what I'm using is the MAC Fix powder. Okay, and now we're gonna start on this eye. We're gonna do the same exact thing. Make the wing, fill them in. Make sure both of them look exactly alike. And if you do mess up, then just, you can go back in with that cream if you mess up on the eyelid and fix that. And then use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to straighten up this side as well. You can pull it down with a brush and then go back in with the Beauty Blender and kind of blend that in. Make sure you have smooth lines, or as smooth as you can get them. Because if you're learning like I am, it is a process. If y'all haven't followed me on YouTube, you can go and find me on YouTube, Makeup Has Power with April Patterson. You can follow there. You can subscribe. Now we're taking that eyeliner and we're putting it under the eyes. Then we're going to go back in with some of that Space Case, just to put an extra little highlight on the inner corners and under the eyes. Kind of blend that in. Then we're going to put a little more under the eyebrows. And this is the Anastasia Peach Fizz Liquid Glow. Moving on to the eyelashes. So I don't know if y'all have tried the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Carbon Black. I just got this at the Walmart. And I absolutely love the size of the mascara head. It is so small. It separates every single one of your eyelashes. This is not the waterproof type. So we're going to put that on top and bottom. And then we're going to go in with the Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. And we're just going to put this on and give like a fuller look. In which you probably wouldn't have to do that if you're going to use falsies. Now we're going to go back over with a blending brush and kind of blend all those colors in. Now we're going to go over all of our setting powder. And then we're going to go in with a MAC blush. This is the color Warm Soul. We're going to put those on the cheeks, a little on the forehead and nose. And then we're going to go in with this Beauty For Real shadow stick. It's a 24/7 eyeshadow. And I just line my eyes with it. You can put it on your nose, up the bridge of your nose, in your Cupid's bow, on your chin, your forehead, wherever you want highlighted. Then we're going to go back in with the Space Case with Unicorn Horn. We're just going to put a little highlight up under the eyes on the tops of the cheekbone. Then we're going in with some MAC lip liner. We're just going to line the tops and bottom of the lip. And then we're going in with MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. And this is 979 Impulsive. And go back in and fill in lip liner wherever you need to. And then just apply a gloss of any kind. This gloss has no color to it. And I'm just going back and adding a little more cream at the top, just to fix any mistakes. And if you get any fall off, just take a brush and dust it off. Like that. And there's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, be you, be positive, be powerful. And just a reminder, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You're more than welcome to go add me on there, and I will add you back. And y'all have a great day.